through the Christmas and New Year, everything was going good till January, February, where I start to have another ear infection, and I didn't hear anything till my ear was start to heal and was start to more open. And I didn't realize what was happening because in the same time, my daughter, she got sick and her virus was damaging her nerve in her ear and she lost a little bit her hearing. So I was very stressed with that situation. And I hear some kind of ringing in my up in my head, but I didn't really pay attention to it. And one weekend, I remember that was getting very bad, and my anxiety, my fears was so bad. Then my whole body was shaking, and the ringing was so loud. I couldn't even believe what is happening. It was just kind of like not real, not real stuff.
What helped you initially? And were there people you talked to or doctors that you talked to that did not help? Were there some that did help? What was that like?
So my audiologist was completely telling me that, tinnitus is like a candle. Everywhere it's dark and it's just this candle, light. It's the candle and you cannot kind of get away from it. You will always hear it when it's very quiet and right. And it's no cure. You cannot do nothing about it. And my ENT was kind of like, from the medical perspective, you are all healthy, but tinnitus, he said he will not worry about it. People living with this, and he will not worry about it, right? There is no cure, and he gave me some information to lady in Edmonton to retraining therapy. And I went to her, but she was kind of helping, but not quite enough. So I started to getting online, find some more information. And then I found you, Dr. Ben, with your video. And the first video, what I found, that was what to not do, the 5 things what you shouldn't do when you have tinnitus. So that was my first video watching.
Do you
And
remember
I
that?
was watching your video. Yes, I do remember that.
And what are what
And
are what are
I
some,
was
what are some of the things to not do?
for sure to not listen to the tinnitus and to have the sound therapy. And like that was, yeah, the
Mm,
5 things I cannot know.
So yeah, the one that you remember is use
It
sound
was
therapy.
just
Don't listen to the tinnitus in quiet. Don't try
yes,
to focus
yes,
on it or
yes,
push through it to
yes.
have sound to help you move past this. Congratulations, first of all. I'm glad that we could help you at Treble Health, and that's how we got connected because we like to feature some of our success stories, some of the tinnitus positive stories so that the community can have the inspiration and the motivation they need. Your home is we want it to be your sanctuary, your place of rest and relaxation, and your temple, your cave. So suddenly the home was the worst place to be with tinnitus. Tell us about that. Why was that?
It was not the worst place to be. It's just I was so in the panic and so afraid of this, what is happening to me. Then I couldn't just be by myself. I don't know. I have very high fears to just be alone. But then when I have people around me at home and I was okay, and they was showing me so much support and take care, that was helping me to go through this. But I think if I would be by myself, I couldn't do that without them. So, and when my mom came, I was a little bit more relaxed and I tried to find more answers. So then I found that I can contact you, which I did. And then I have the first meeting with Dr. Tracy, wonderful person. And we was working to the things that I can be able even go in June to my daughter graduation. So that was our priority to work, that I can go and enjoy and support my daughter in that time. And later on, my sister came because my mom has to go back to Poland, and my sister come to support me as well. And yeah, and the first day of the graduation, that was diploma, and I was a little bit stressed, but I make through. And then next day, that was the party, and that was almost 1,000 people. around me and the music. But Dr. Tracy, she helped me so much that I was able to go and enjoy and be part of it.
For the individuals that are only familiar with the struggle of tinnitus, what are your words of advice and encouragement?
Because in the first these weeks, I was in completely panicking mood, right? So I just was kind of trying everything, hypnosis, frequency treatment, whatever is out there, right? So I will say to not panicking this, don't let this panic to get the control over you, because then it's kind of like a one circle running around, but not really getting much result.
If you follow Treble Health and get value from these videos, I would highly recommend that you watch the full video from this clip right here, or subscribe to this clip's channel. Every little bit counts, and your support means the world to me. This is Dr. Ben Thompson with Treble Health.